All right. You guys ready? Okay, go get that one. Yeah, little girl. Daisy! You didn't know what you did. What did you do? You got scared. All right. That felt good. All right. Now, I don't know if most of you are near the wall or couch or whatever, but I want to definitely, Daisy, you don't want your bone? I definitely want to incorporate the wall a little bit more. And next week we might start some inversions. Okay, so let's start standing up. And again, I feel like starting in warrior again, so I feel like that's a better fit for us. Okay. Okay, everybody's getting settled in. Oh, I know what the point was. I always do that. I remember. So the last of the 6 dads always would say that the way that you treat a dog is a true test of who you really are. And it's not that if somebody leaves a dog alone for 8 hours during the day that they're a bad person. Because some people just, that's all they can do right now. But, and I guess you define how you treat dogs, but literally I try and take the dogs everywhere I can. They're fake service dogs, so I have their fake service vests and they come inside everywhere with me. Oh my God. And, but they're trained, I have trained them to be like service dogs because I'm a dog trainer also, besides the other things that I do. And, but they're all different. They all have different personalities. She's a lunatic. She's the sweetest ever. Daisy, say hi to everybody. That Daisy. And Kaya bites her nose literally 50 times a day, and Daisy just sits there and takes it. Daisy! So anyways, I had 2 dogs from 1998. First one died when she was 9. She had cancer, and then the other one died 6 years later, and I was in the middle of my professional run up the chain of coaching, and I didn't mistreat the dog by any means, but I was gone all day, and my mom would just basically be the caretaker of the dog. And when I got Jordan, the one that's in Vegas right now, her mom, she sort of showed me the way on building on what my last stepfather talked about, which is truly treating because the dog, you have to protect dogs from themselves, and they speak but they don't speak, and you have to really listen to them because they don't lie. And so in the last 3 years, I've done a complete 180. The dogs go to the beach. Well, they did. They go to the beach every day. I take them, like I said, with me everywhere. So pets can teach us a lot. Daisy, what are you doing? A lot about ourselves. And so anyways, that was my point before I digress about my 6 dads. Okay, so treat your pets really well because they will be loyal and love you to death. And my daughter's mom, she was a cat person her whole life, and our daughter begged her to get a dog. She finally got a dog, and she's literally sad because for the first 40 years of her life, she never thought she would be a dog person. And she literally feels like she missed out on life because she's always been a cat person, and now she loves these dogs more than life itself. So it's funny how when you try things that you maybe aren't comfortable with or accustomed to, the worst thing that that can happen is you say no, or you keep going in the direction that you are. But if you don't take some chances sometimes, and you're never going to know if you can get to another level of consciousness or pay attention to the signs that come across your path, and get to a different level of happiness that you never thought was possible. So always challenge yourself, but not to the point where you make yourself too uncomfortable. Okay, thank you, friend. Gauging me? Good girl. Okay, let's start in Warrior One. You're so needy. You're so needy. You're so needy. You're so needy. You just sit there. You just sit there, Duke. You sit there with your little tussies. You sit there with your little tussies. Get over there. Get over your tussies, Kyle. Oh, look, Kyle. Get over your tussies. You behave. You behave. You behaved it. You behaved it. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, you behaved it. Okay. We're going to go into Warrior One, but let's just, if you're going to do some chanting, let's just start in Tadasana just so that we can practice some chanting. I know, I'm all over the place tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, stay, Kaya. Okay, now you, I love you, Kaya. I love you. I love you. You want to do Tadasana too? And do Tadasana too. Okay, you want to do Tadasana. Good girl, Kaya. Okay, so you can either have your hands in the middle of your chest in a praying position. Okay, I want you to be in a position where you feel like the emotions are really flowing and you're in the most spiritual, truthful position, not necessarily what I'm doing. So you can either interlock your fingers, you can just gaze, you can have your hands behind your back. Okay, but I really, even if you're not going to chant, I want you to silently chant. Okay? And for me, I like interlocking my fingers. Okay? So we're going to go 3 and 3 tonight. 3 seconds on the inhale, because as we talk about things in threes, I thought that would be sort of apropos. Okay? All right. Let's inhale for 3 seconds. If you want to do our normal inhale and reach for the heavens, you can, and then press down after we pause for 3 seconds. So you do what is speaking to you. Okay? Okay, let's inhale for 3 seconds. Pause and exhale. And inhale up. And inhale up. Keep going. Relax your shoulders. And inhale up. One more time. Make sure your feet are pressing into the mat. Keep breathing as we go into Warrior One. I'm sorry, Warrior Two. And let's reach. Right leg and right foot pressing into the mat. Right leg bent, or left leg if you're doing the opposite side, that's fine. Really relax the hips. Keep that left shoulder back. Left hip back, or vice versa. Keep inhaling for 3 seconds. Looking down that right arm, pausing. Inhale. Relax the back. I have have my eyes closed. One more time. And let's go to the other side. Keep breathing as you transition. I love you, Kaya. Good, good. Lay down. Down. Feel your belly filling up with air as you inhale. Really relax that left leg as it bends and points to the left. Round that right shoulder and right hip back behind you. Make sure if you're chanting that as you finish the chant that your tongue goes to the roof of your mouth. One more time. Good. And let's go back into Vrikshasana. And again, I want you to place your hands tonight in every asana where you feel most comfortable. Good. Relax those elbows. Just let them fall. Be at peace with yourself. Let my voice guide you. Sometimes it's really hard to listen to somebody after you've been listening to people all day, and hopefully I check a different box for you. Relax your shoulders. Some of your shoulders are tense. Exhale back to center. Make sure the lower back is really relaxed tonight. I felt a little tension on Monday in the lower backs. And again, placement of your hands wherever you feel comfortable. If you want to gaze, you can gaze. Okay. And we'll go into eagle next. Really relax your elbows, just let them drop. Pay attention to any part of your body that might be tense, like your inner thighs or your glutes or your lower back or your fingers. Good. Relax your tongue and exhale back to center. Let's reach behind our head and interlock our fingers. And if you're pregnant, again, let's stay away from the twists. So let's turn to the left. Exhale as you come out. Inhale back to center. Pause and inhale. Pause and exhale. Inhale one more time. Very nice. And let's reach across with that right arm and turn to the left again. Good. You can bend that right knee a little bit when you're turning to the left and switch it and reach for that shoulder with your left arm behind you and bring the opposite arm under and relax your shoulders as you're turning. Bend the left knee as you're turning to the right. Roll to the outside of that right foot slightly. And which side are you finding a harder time turning? Again, reach for that left shoulder blade behind you with the right arm. Turn back to the left. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling through your nose back to center. And switching one more time. And exhaling out. Last time. And switching. Really bringing that elbow up towards the shoulder as far as you can without any pain or strain. Relax that lower back, and last time switch. Very nice. Okay, one more time. Interlock the hands behind. Okay, and this time we're going to lean back slightly. And exhale back to center. Slightly down. Inhale up. Engage the abs on the pause. And then exhale down. Bring your chest down first. Don't round your neck or bring your shoulders down first. Inhale back again. And pause. Engage the abs and exhale. Bring the chest down first. One more time. Inhale back. Relax the shoulder blades. Pause and then exhale back down one more time. Very nice. And hands back by our side. Okay, and we're going to go clockwise first with our necks gently. Exhale when you come forward. Inhale back. And exhale forward. Release that tension from the neck. And one more time. And counterclockwise. And inhaling. Trying to be present. Last time. Very nice. Okay, now let's reach with the left arm under. And grab onto that right hand. And bring that right leg up. If you want to just put the right leg behind the left leg, you can do that as well. Okay, it's up to you. I like to bring the knee up. Makes me feel more empowered. Keep your hands in front of your third eye. So you're sort of blocking your view from seeing me. Put your hands right in front of your face. Point that toe down. Trust yourselves. Believe in yourselves. Even if you're not feeling very strong today, literally and emotionally, just know that I got your back. And relax back to center. Good. And switch, and notice which side might be a little bit more problematic. Oh, look at the baby. You got a baby too. And keep breathing. And really relax those shoulders. Get the hands in front of the third eye, your forehead. Great job. Really relax the shoulders because this is where they can get tense. Relax the shoulder blades. Keep focusing on your mantra, your breathing pattern. Very nice. I'm going to hold off on Warrior 3 right now. So I still feel a little tension in that lower back, and I'd rather wait on that. Okay, let's go into triangle. Trikonasana. If you have a block, you can use it. If you just want to go down to the ground, which I'm going to do tonight, you can go down to the ground. And just rest your elbow on your knee first. Good. And just look to the side comfortably. Keeping your head at the same angle as your back. Relax your shoulder blades. Relax your left leg. Relax your right hip. Relax your tongue. Keep focusing on your breathing. And reach for the ground or your block now. Keeping that right elbow right next to that right knee. And reach up. That left arm, I've already heard 2 adjustments in my back by just naturally relaxing everything. So you shouldn't feel any tension. If you are feeling some tension, then make an adjustment. Bend your knee more or stand up taller. Keep the left hip back. And bring the left hand down and turn to the right, right into pigeon. Good. And again, place the hands where you feel most comfortable. Keep that left leg behind you, parallel with that hip. Really want to work on the immune system tonight and allow any negative emotions to come to the forefront, and either help you laugh or cry, and anything in between is great too. They don't have to always be extremes. Okay, we're going to turn to the right, placing the left hand on the mat and letting that left side just fall. Keep the left hand under the shoulder. Turn to the outside of that left knee, keeping that left arm straight, reaching up nice and high, relaxing the lower back. And back to center. And let's bring the left leg off the ground now and straighten it, keeping the right foot directly under the right knee. One hand on each side of the foot. Let's tuck our chin. Relax the upper back. Try and bring that right armpit to that right knee. And drop that left knee back down. Let's bring the right leg across to that left hip. And come forward and reach and relax those hips. Keep those hips parallel with the ground. Relax your lower back, just let it fall to the ground. Keep following the breath up your back on the inhale. And visualize after the pause and exhaling through your mouth, the breath coming down the 7 chakras as you chant. One more deep breath in, pause. And exhale as you come up and go right into child's pose. Really arch that back. Get the knees at least as wide as your shoulders. If you need to go a little wider, you can. Take the pressure off your hip flexors, which is right next to your hip in the front. Relax your jaw and your teeth, your tongue. I appreciate you trusting my voice to guide you and help you feel loved and nurtured. Okay, you can have your hands in any of the positions. Really relax those shoulders. And exhale up. We're going to go from dog into cat. Inhale forward. Keep those knees comfortably apart. Dropping the hips back slightly. Relaxing the back. And exhaling forward. Inhaling. Dropping the hips back. Pausing. Okay, and we're going to try right from here to go into what we've been working on 2 out of the last 3 classes, where we're going to bring our knees to our elbows and see how that feels for you tonight. Okay, now if you have a block, okay, you can bring your head down to the block and just practice coming down first, and then bring your knees off the ground and seeing how that feels. Okay, and seeing if you feel like you have the shoulder strength to do that. Okay, and if not, you can just bend your elbows and bring your head down. If you can't get your knees onto your elbows, just bring your head down and keep your feet off the ground here and bend your elbows, and just before your head touches the ground, that's a very similar position. You can feel that that's challenging. So your feet are up and your head's coming down. You're not just resting your head on the ground and then disengaging your shoulders. Okay, you're coming down if you can't get your knees on your elbows. And just before you touch the ground with your forehead, keep breathing normally. And your feet are up and you're working your way towards that asana. Okay, if you can go up on your knees like this, then keep breathing as you're transitioning. Okay, and you come up, keep your hands under your shoulders, and keep breathing. And then you come back down. Okay, any questions on that? A little advanced movement there, which is good. Okay, one more time. You're trying that. Go up on your toes first. Be nice and relaxed. And exhale back down. Very nice. Okay. And we're going to continue in this same plane. We're going to again bring our hands up into plank first before we go into left hand, right leg, and vice versa. Okay, so let's go into plank. Straight arm plank, looking straight down between our hands. And then drop down into forearm plank. Keep breathing as you come down. And then drop all the way down and press your hands and go into cobra. Keep your legs down on the ground. Keep breathing, good. And then go up into Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. And again, make sure your arms are at the same angle as your back. Trying to get your heels flat if you can. If in the beginning you can't, that's okay. You see the difference between plank and our arms in this position. Really got to move your head back towards your feet. Okay, and then back down again. Very nice. Okay, and now left hand and right leg. Relaxing the head, keeping the left foot parallel with the hip. Really drop your hips and let them relax. Keeping your right hand under your right shoulder. Tuck your chin a little bit and release that stress. And exhale back to center. Good. And let's switch. Keep breathing as we go to the other side. Keeping that right leg parallel with that hip. Left hand under the left shoulder. Good. And back down again. Great job. And let's go into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana one more time. And back up. And really drop the arms back. Get your feet wider if you're having any lower back issues. Point your toes to the outside, but still try and bring your head back towards your feet so that your back and your arms are in alignment. Very nice. Keep breathing. Excellent job. Good. Looking really good. Excellent. Okay, and let's switch sides and pigeon. Let's go to the other side. Great job. Stay hydrated. Okay, very nice. Relax your hands. Relax your fingertips. Keep inhaling through your nose. This time we're going to turn to the left, placing our right palm on the ground and just letting our body fall to the right and reaching up. Releasing that stress in the lower back. Might feel a little bit of vibration or shivering or quivering in the arms. Just let that stress go. Very nice. And let's bring that left foot over to the right hip, or vice versa if you happen to switch it. Oh, good, nice deep breath. And one more time, inhaling. Challenge yourself and keeping your eyes closed. Okay, let's come all the way down. Make sure that right leg is all the way back as far as you can comfortably go. Keep breathing, release those hips, let go of the control, relax the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Just let your forehead rest in the mat, relax your fingers, don't grind your teeth, relax your tongue. Close your eyes. Release your hips into the mat. Relax your glutes. And exhale back to center. Great collective energy there. Okay, let's go back into child's pose one more time and different placement of your hand positioning. Keep breathing as you're transitioning. Top of your forehead goes into the block or the blanket. Just relax your hands, relax your hips, keep your knees wide. On the inhale, feel your belly pressing up against your legs. And after you pause, relax your fingers. Release all that tension from your upper back. Try and be as present as you can. If you find the clutter coming into your path, then acknowledge it. And go back to your breathing pattern. And exhale back to center. Good. Okay, and this time we're going to go from forward plank into side plank, back to forward plank into side plank. Okay? Oh, I got some raised eyebrows on that one. Okay, cool. Okay, we want to work the core a little bit so that we can start moving into different poses. And exhale to side plank. Both legs are off the ground on both sides of your feet. Head at the same angle as your back. And inhale back to center. And pause. And exhale as you turn. Good, that's one. Inhale. Relax your head, looking straight down. Make any modifications that you need to. If you need to bend your knees and bring your knees to the mat, you can. Good. Tuck that chin and release that stress. Great job. And back to center. And let's hop towards our feet and onto our feet, bringing both armpits to the knees. And again, bringing your chest down first, not your shoulders or your neck or your head. Okay, trying to bring that chest down first to try and get those armpits. You may not get your armpits down. Hi, buddy. Oh, that's a good girl, Kaya. Oh, good girl, Kaya. Kaya want love. I love Kaya. I love Kaya. Best friends? Oh, best friends. Best friends, Kaya. Okay, tuck that chin to your chest. Hey, Kaya. Oh, I love Kaya. I love Kaya. Kaya got itch. So scratch it. Relax your jaw. Oh, best friends, Kaya. Okay, you're gonna drop straight down to your backside, right from there, and go right into butterfly. And let's lean back onto our elbows, not all the way, but just halfway. Just feel that nice, gentle stretch on the inner thigh. If you want to bring your heels closer into your inner thigh, you can. Okay, for a different stretch. Kaya, I love. Oh, Kaya, I love you. Best friends, Kaya. What can I help you with? That's a best friend, Kaya. Yeah, I love you. I love Kaya. I love Kaya. I love you. Thank you, Kaya. Oh, I love you, Kaya. Kaya. I love Kaya. Oh, thank you, Kaya. Okay, and exhale back to center. Oh, thanks, Kaya. I love you. I love Kaya. Good. Okay, this time we're going to place our palms behind us and drop the knees low as you bring the hips off the ground and press your hips towards your heels. I love you, Kaya. You doing butterfly? I know. I love Kaya. Best friends, Kaya. Ooh. That's a stinger. Okay, good girl, Kaya. Good, and set back down. Good girl, Kaya. Very nice. Keep breathing. Okay, let's bring that right leg out and keep that left leg in. Good. And we're going to reach. Slightly bend that right leg first and reach for the inside of that right foot. Good. Keep breathing. Good. And let's bring our armpit to that knee. Good. And relax back. Grab the outside of the foot now. Keep breathing and try and bring the armpit to the knee again. Relax the left side of your upper back. Good. Okay, and you grab either the outside or the inside now that you've tried both to see what's more comfortable for you. Okay, and right heel is on the mat. And let's reach to the left, up as high as you can, relaxing the whole right side upper back and left side lower back. So you're relaxing sort of the antagonistic positionings of the back. Don't fight the stress and the strain and the tension. Just let it all go. Good. And relax back to center. Okay, and if you have a band, okay, you can use the band to wrap or a towel. You can twist a towel like this, and then it becomes sort of a band. And reach for that right foot now. Keep the legs straight this time as you hold on. Or you can grab your foot if you can go that far. If you can go all the way down without the aid of a band, that's fine. Or without a dog on your lap. Okay, keep breathing as you reach nice and high. Don't feel any strain in your lower back, if you feel any type of strain, you're going too far, just reach as much as you can. Relax the left shoulder blade and the left lower side. Relax your neck. Relax your fingers. Relax your right hamstring. And good. Let's pull that right foot in all the way. And bring the left leg out this time. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulder blades. Bend the knee and bring the left hand to the inside of that left foot. And again, bring your chest down first when you're reaching. And then let's transition to the outside of the foot. Let's tuck our chin. So right foot is tucked in and left knee is slightly bent. Keep focusing on your breathing and being present. Okay, and grab whichever one's more comfortable, and we're going to reach up to the right this time. Relax the lower right side and the upper left side. Relax the upper right shoulder blade also. Relax your right knee. Let the right knee just fall to the ground. Really relax that right hip as you're reaching up for the sky. Relax both shoulder blades and exhale back to center. Very nice. And again, we're going to straighten the left leg and keep the right leg where it is. And grab either your band and wrap it around your foot. Nice deep exhale. I'm going to grab the inside of my foot. Relax the hamstring. Don't engage anything. And keep breathing as we reach. This might be one of the more frustrating things that you do, because you really want to reach, but you don't want to go too far, and you know that your flexibility is not there. But you can just pay a little bit more attention to some of these asanas where you feel like you can improve in these areas. And relax back to center. Okay, both legs out. We'll go into boat. And if you have some lower back issues, again, keep your knees bent, and you can just bring your hands under your legs. If you're okay, you can straighten and bring your arms directly in front of your eyes. And keep breathing for 3 seconds on the inhale. Chin up on the inhale. Pause and inhale up and pause. Let the body shake. Kaya likes my chanting. Okay, let's tuck our right leg in. Bring our left leg in front. Let's really focus on our meditation, and if this is a good opportunity for you to do some chanting or silent chanting, you can absolutely do silent chanting. Very nice. Okay, this time we're going to bring our right leg into our left arm. Keep breathing. And bring your chest down first. Left hand in front of the chest. Okay, let's try and bring that right arm around that right knee. Keep breathing. Some of you like to hold your breath when you're going into new asanas, so make sure that you're continuing to breathe so you don't strain anything. Bring your chest down first, heel to the left leg. Good. And chest down first. Be very gentle with the lower back. You need to bend your knee a little bit, you can. Okay. Just position yourself so that you're comfortable. Hi, Kaya. I love you, Kaya. Good. Keep breathing. Oh, Kaya. I love you, Kaya. I love Kaya. They're the best friends. Kaya's the best friend. Yeah, Kaya's the best friend. I love Kaya. I love you, Kaya. Okay. And let's bring that same leg directly over. I love Kaya. Okay, Kaya, sit. That is sitting, Kaya. Good girl. Okay, and let's maintain the integrity of our back and turn to the right, placing our right hand slightly behind us by the right hip. 45-degree turn. Keep breathing. Relax the right lower side of your back and the right upper side of your back. Relax your left foot and your left hand. And relax back to center. Very nice. And place that right foot still over on that left hip. Good. And we're going to put our left hand slightly behind us, like we're turning slightly to the left. But then keep breathing. And then we're going to press down on that right knee and try and get some increased flexibility. Hey, Duke. Hi, did you miss me? I love you, Duke. I love you. Yeah, I love Daisy. Daisy's a sweetheart. Yeah, Daisy's a sweetheart. Oh, Kaya. Kaya, you're so needy. You're so needy. Keep pressing down on that right knee. Oh, Kaya. I can't move. Good. And lift up on the outside of that right leg. And we're going to switch. Straighten that right leg. Keep breathing. Oh, thanks, Kaya. I need this foot, though, Kaya. Good. And let's bring that left leg over right. I got a little tenderness in my lower back, so this one, if you have any tenderness in your back, just bring your heel more in front of your knee, like towards your foot. Okay, if it's a little bit stressed in your lower back, it's harder to bring your heel up towards your hip. Okay, so make that adjustment with the left leg that's over the right. Slight turn to the left. Good. Really relax that left shoulder blade. Thanks for all the kisses, Daisy. Okay, let's tuck our chin to our chest slightly and release all that stress from our neck. Relax your teeth and your tongue. And back to center. And drop that left leg onto our right leg. All the way up. Good. Spanked you. I spanked you. I spanked you. Good. Okay, and again, put our right, hi Duke. Okay, and put our right hand behind us and press the left knee down. I love Daisy. I love you. I love you. I love you. You guys are insane. Good. Keep breathing as you're pressing down. That left leg, that left knee. I don't know if this is worth the price of admission, but it's something. Very nice. Great job. Okay, and let's bring that knee back off. Thanks, Kaya. I'm going to come off the mat a little bit and scoot forward. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can still see my feet. Okay, let's cross our feet over one another and let's hug the knees. And again, bring our chest forward first. Maybe even try and feel an adjustment in your upper back as you arch your back. Sort of really hug that upper back, good. And then release the back as if you're going into cow. I'm sorry, into a cat. Okay, so tuck our chin like we normally would in Prasarita. And then arching the back and chin up, as if we were in dog or cow. Good. Letting your arms do the work. And then relaxing back down, tucking the chin, relaxing the arms and the hands. One more time, and inhaling up. Chest forward first. Pausing, relaxing the whole upper back, and releasing, and letting the back round in the back into cat. Tucking the chin. Very nice. Okay, let's straighten both legs. And again, if you have a band, you can put them around your feet or a towel. And we're going to drop down into our baby pose. Okay, and let's just keep the band. Okay, or you can just reach for your feet. Okay, as we come back. Resting your elbows on your knees. You might notice a change in your appetite or digestion. Okay, so now if you have a wall or a couch, I want to go up against that. Okay, I'm just going to stay here as if I was against the wall. And I want you to bring both your legs, if you have the wall, straight up, so that your feet are straight up on the wall or the couch. Okay, just like this. If not, then you can just bring your legs up normally. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, blocking everyone's view, Kaya. Hey, Kaya. I love Kaya. I love Kaya. Oh, thank you, Kaya. Oh, Kaya. Oh, my God, Kaya. Oh, Kaya. Okay, then we're going to bring one leg down. Now, if you don't have the wall, then just use the band and wrap it around your right foot as one leg is up, or on the ground is fine too. You can bend the one leg and just hold the towel or the band around the other leg and really pull. If you can reach the right foot, that's great too. Keep breathing during this process. Good. And let's switch. Keep breathing as you switch to the other side. And that right leg is straight, and bring the left leg to the left. You can bend that right leg a little bit if you want. You should really do a little bit of band work each time, even if we don't get to it sometimes. You should do it on your own. It's great for flexibility and feeling more empowered. The placement of your right hand you can have behind your head or by your side or out to the side. Relax your jaw and your teeth. And let's bring both feet together now, and let's go and sit up, since it seems like most people don't have a wall. If you have a wall, then you're going to bring both your legs out as far as you can to the side. Okay, so one leg out to the right, and if you have at least a couch, you can sit up against the couch. And again, just place your hands behind you if you don't really have good flexibility in this area in your hamstrings, and just push your chest forward, and you'll notice that you're feeling a good increase in flexibility in your hamstrings. You can tuck your chin. dogs are having a great time wrestling in the background. Relax the shoulders. Okay, and relax now. And bend your knees. Keep them wide though, just like we were bending our knees in Prasarita. But we're in a seated position. So I don't know if you can tell how wide mine are, but they're pretty wide. They're probably double shoulder width apart. Okay, relaxing your shoulders. Okay, and let's straighten the legs one more time. Now if you're against that wall and you're bringing your legs straight down to the sides, that's great also. Keep breathing. Now if you can get your legs on the long side of your mat, if you have a hard floor, then that would be ideal. Good. Keep breathing. Relaxing your shoulders. Good. Now if you can reach for one of them, okay, I'm going to turn sideways so my heels are on the mat because I'm on concrete. Even though it looks like there's carpeting here, it's not very soft. Okay, so if you can reach for one of them, okay, that's what I want you to do. And then reach up. Relax the glutes, make sure both of your glutes are on the ground. Spin your mat. Spin your mat. Okay, and let's go to the other side. Keep breathing as you transition. Trying to maintain the integrity of your back. Good. Relax your left shoulder blade. Keep breathing. And bring your feet back to butterfly. We're going to go back onto our backs into baby pose, and we're going to go side to side. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling. Good. Keep breathing. Very nice. Okay, let's bring right leg over left. Okay, and this time we're going to bring it all the way over, so like we would be sitting formally in a chair. Okay, and then if your right leg's over your left, keep breathing. We're going to pull the entire left side to the right. So like, but I want you to keep your shoulder blades on the ground. Good, so we're pulling back to the right, keeping our shoulder blades on the ground. Good. And back to center. And now let's place our feet together again in a modification of fish pose. Place our hands interlocked behind our head so that our elbows and our knees are in the same position. Keep breathing. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side now. Let's bring left leg over right. Completely, formally. And let's pull back to the left and ask yourself which side was a little bit easier to bring down to the ground, keeping your shoulder blades on the ground as you come back to the left. Relax that left shoulder blade. Shouldn't feel any spasms or any tension. Good. Back to center again. Now let's bring our right leg over left into reclining pigeon pose. Keep breathing. Lift up underneath that left leg. Keep breathing again. Make sure your head is relaxed. A little bit of space in the middle of your back, lower and upper back should be on the ground. Relaxing your shoulders completely. And drop down. And switch to the other side. And exhale as you grab the other leg up. Pay attention to any part of your body that might be stressed. Nice and relaxed. And relax again. Okay, and we're not quite done yet. I want to keep our knees bent. And I want to lift those hips off the ground to continue to strengthen that core. And we're going to lift the hips as we press the palms right by our hips into the mat and lift our hips off the ground. Bring those heels back towards your glutes. Sort of walk back towards your hips. Relax the shoulder blades. Really feel your breath and be as present as possible. Let's turn our head to the left, relaxing it as we're doing that. And then turn our head to the right. Okay, with our hips still off the ground, let's reach up with our left leg. Good girl. And reach up with our right arm. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. 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 Stay sit. Stay sit. 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 Good girl. Yes, good girl. Keeping that left hand by our left side. Good girl. Sit. Keep breathing. And drop the hips down and relax. Nice deep inhale, and let's go to the other side. Right leg up. And left arm up in the air. Keeping that right hand by our right side. Hips off the ground. Let your body shake a little bit. Back down. And now you have your choice if you want to go into fish Feet together, knees out wide, holding onto your elbows. You want to go into Shavasana, corpse pose, legs straight. Just let your feet fall to the outside, hands by your sides, or one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. If you want to reach behind you, you can, or put your hands by your sides, elbows bent. Whatever position makes you feel empowered. If you want to put a pillow or a blanket or your block under your head and your back, or one or the other or both, close your eyes for the last couple minutes once you're comfortable, and feel free to make any adjustments in the middle. Again, gently turn your head to the left. You can, if you'd rather just be still. Maintain your stillness. Turn to the right. It's a great way to release stress from the lower back.